The Monfort Bat Caves, more properly known as the Monfort Bat Sanctuary, is located on the island of Samal, off the coast of Davao City in Mindanao, Philippines. Now, this is an interesting road. It is renowned for housing what is recognized as the largest single colony of Joffrey's rosette fruit bats. More recent sources suggest that the colony exceeds over 2.3 million individuals. Because of its sheer scale, Monfort is often treated as a flagship site for bat conservation in the Philippines and as a spectacular natural phenomenon drawing tourists, researchers, and conservationists alike. The sanctuary covers about 57 acres, and the system is approximately 245 feet in length with 5 openings that connect to the surface. The cave walls and ceilings are just about completely coated with bats, packed tightly, often in layers. It's estimated about 75% of the walls of the caves are literally covered with bats. Because of the sensitivity of the bat colony, visitors are generally not allowed to enter deep inside the cave so that disturbance is kept to a minimum. So you basically just are standing on the outside looking into the caves, but as you will see, there is so much you can see from that vantage point. As a fruit bat species, also known as a megabat, they don't use echolocation like many insectivorous bats. Instead, they basically rely on vision and smell to locate their fruit and nectar sources. As stated, their diet consists largely of fruits, nectar, and pollen. This makes them really important pollinators and seed dispersers in the tropical environment of the Philippines. And the presence of such a large colony suggests that the surrounding habitat must supply enough fruit and nectar sources to sustain those 2.3 million bats. The whole time you're there, you can hear them making this screeching kind of noise. I'll let you listen for a minute. And then there is the monitor lizard, who will feed on bats when he gets the opportunity. We were there a bit early in the afternoon, but apparently the emergent flight of millions of bats is a major spectacle. It's described as spine-tingling. It's a dark, swirling cloud of wings.
3 in the morning is when they come back.
The cave and the land have long been in the possession of the Monfort family. During World War II, some of the caves were reportedly used as temporary shelters by the family. And over time, as habitat loss, hunting threatened bat populations, the Monfort family played a conservation role by protecting the cave property. As I indicated at the start, there are 5 different entrance openings that connect to the surface. These are marked with these signs indicating different areas. As I've mentioned, there's a huge population, but I thought this particular area of the cave gave you a real indication of the density of the bats that are inside there. It's amazing to see. When I saw them up close, they seemed a lot larger, but according to the internet, they're only like 3 to 4 inches in length. The Monfort family deserve a lot of credit for the way that they've developed ecotourism as an awareness tool about bats. Also how they've used their private land in conservation efforts, and the way that they provided leadership in species conservation. Thank you so much for watching this video. It truly is an amazing spot, and I hope to see you on the next one.